A fuller education isn't just designed for a person that is taking a fairly traditional track to prepare for a classic pastoral ministry. We do that, and we're thrilled to be able to do that. But we're also aware that we do serve people that come for entirely different reasons. And we're delighted that a fuller education can also serve them and enable them too to be able to serve Christ in some other kind of setting. It means we have to do a better job of forming resilient people and forming people with a different set of instincts that are not looking for how do we serve necessarily just in traditional roles, but also in new and unexpected roles. To help oversee that effort, we've established a new position called the Vice President for Vocation and Formation.
Over the past 30 years, I've basically worn 3 hats. I've been a parish pastor, I've been an adjunct professor, and a person who writes and thinks about the church, and I've been a leadership consultant. And what I began to recognize is there's this confluence of experience about what it means to have healthy Christian communities where people are able to think deeply and live faithfully in a changing world. My responsibility is to help our seminary be focused around one core objective. From the moment a person hits the send button on their application until they go to glory and be with Jesus, we want to say to you, you're going to be part of a community of people who is always going to be dedicated to helping form you for your calling to God's ministry in the world.
I think Fuller's long-term trajectory is to develop the kind of support structure that can say, we want to receive you, nurture and form you, help you land, and then accompany you as you continue on.
We can't just say, oh, here's your calling and you'll have it the rest of your life. There are whole ministries that don't exist today that existed when I started in ministry. And there are whole ministries that are going to be developed and whole opportunities and places to be able to do ministry that we haven't even thought of yet. We have the opportunity to bring every bit of learning from all of our schools, from all of our centers together and really think, what does it take to form leaders who can answer the call of God in a very diverse, rapidly changing world, that God is going to send Fuller students into every single arena. Wherever you are, whatever context you're in, wherever you find yourself, you're still part of the Fuller community. And this community is going to be completely dedicated to helping you always be able to respond to God's calling on your life. We get an opportunity to really shape the future, I believe, of theological education and the future of God's church in the world.